There may be some who believe that they have been the victim of injustice, to turn them to their own advantage, deliberately creating hate and violence. These defendants are all guilty of the serious criminal offense.
Mr. Steve McQueen. You have the floor, sir. What it is, what it do, you guys, it's the Caped Informer back in the building, informing you all on Amazon Prime Video's best kept secret. Okay, it's not exactly a secret, but if you haven't heard about the 5-part Small Axe miniseries that just launched this weekend, you're definitely not in the know. Mangrove, the first film in the anthology miniseries, kicked off what I can expect to be an impactful yet enlightening journey of real hard-hitting racial realities of London's West Indian population from the 1960s to the 1980s. Yes, indeed, it does go there, but first and foremost, I need you all to go there, right about here, and tap on that subscribe and like button to keep up with your boy and all of my reviews, reactions, and breakdowns. So Mangrove, the first film in the series, was a 2-hour experience that retold the story of Frank Critchlow, a Jamaican-born immigrant living in London's Notting Hill. He's also the owner of Notting Hill's Caribbean restaurant Mangrove, once a lively and bustling place of business in the community, soon to become a target for the racist local police force who frequently conducted illegal raids in hopes to scare the owner into closing. This soon prompts Frank and the local community to take to the streets in a peaceful protest in 1970, which results in 9 men and women, including Frank and the leader of the British Black Panther movement, Althea Jones-lecointe, played by Letitia Wright, and activist Darcus Howe, to be wrongfully arrested and charged with incitement to riot. This also results in one of the city's most infamous trials taking place, which has now been referred to as the Mangrove 9. So I'm gonna be honest, and for all of my Americans out there, I'm gonna ask you to do the same, but I honestly haven't heard of this story like ever, and I'm sure many other Black Americans can say the same, which highlights the importance of the Small Axe series and its plight to get these isolated stories that hold so much weight in Black history out there. Despite what we're force-fed here in America, racial injustice doesn't just happen here, or even to people that look like us for that matter. In any case, this story couldn't have been told any better. The performances were pretty much amazing all over the board, but you can tell the film didn't really want to just focus on any one actor getting an Oscar in this. It was really meant to effectively display the impact of this event in London's history, and that it did. And on top of the performances being impressive, they were authentic, which is something I personally look for whenever a film is highlighting West Indians or West Indian culture. I come from a pretty big Jamaican family, and you can tell that all the accents are authentic, as well as the mannerisms and energy. It almost felt like they weren't even acting at times. So I commend the director Steve McQueen for employing authentic talent, because we can tell when it's not. So as for the nature of the show, highlighting extreme cases of racial abuse, profiling, and overall injustice, I'd have to give this a huge trigger warning for people who are highly offended by images of such. A lot of these scenes are meant to get your blood boiling. It does almost feel like a documentary at times, which I feel was done purposefully. Mangrove was a film that won't only move you but educate those who are unaware, as it is a Black British story in British history. All in all, I can say it has set the bar mighty high for the rest of the entries in the Small Axe series, but definitely leave me your thoughts if you've checked this one out yet in the comments below. I'll most likely be keeping up with the next 4 entries and reviewing them as well, so definitely tap on the subscribe button to keep up with that. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Peace!